What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. My name's Mr. Haywood, and welcome back to another episode of Just Bold TV. Today we're doing a special review on the Radical Bigfoot Hybrid. This ball has been out for some time now, but I was able to get my hands on it, and I wanted to go ahead and just show what it looks like from a one-hand, two-finger bowler with no thumb. Hashtag no thumb. But once again, shout out to James Bragg over at Strike 10 Pro Shop for supplying me with all my equipment. Shout out to Bowlify for giving me all my patches, my jerseys, you name it, all right? Not too much talking, we'll go ahead and get into the review, all right? All right, so once again, Bigfoot Hybrid. I'm kind of already warmed up, but still kind of getting there. So just like normal, man, we're gonna start around the 10, 12, 13. That's a lot of board. We're gonna start in that area though. Up the back, as always, straighter is greater. Make a good shot. I really don't even know why we keep doing that shot. It never looks good for us. No need of trying to punch the ball there. Like I always say, if that's not your shot, don't shoot it. So let's go ahead and jump. Jump. For this ball to be symmetric, but also hybrid, I don't have mine out of box. It was a little too snappy out of box, but it was also kind of like dying out. So I took mine up, 2,000 compound, give it a little bit more length, let it kind of roll more than just snap. So with that being said, it does move kind of like it's ASIM though, so careful with your layout. We're gonna go ahead and jump. We're going 16, 15. Move it probably about 3 with my feet. Try to get it out. That was good. Good shot. Pulled it a little bit, so I probably hit around like 17. But instead of like taking over, it kind of held on that oil line for me. And it got to the end of the pattern. It still turned. Carries very well. But I think ever since I changed the surface, that's all been better for me. Taking it up a little bit helped control the reaction a little bit better. 16. Missed again. Yeah, that time I missed again, hit like 18. I'm just missing a lot today. Even though it tried to hold, after a while, like I said, once it's the end of that break point, end of the pattern, it's just gonna take off. If you're looking at this ball for a nice symmetrical hybrid piece, it runs, it's gonna go. I'll definitely be putting my layout up. I went with this specific layout that I chose because I did want it to be more of one of those sharp motions for me. In my bag, I have a lot of controllable stuff. I kind of need something that I can move left, send it right, know it's gonna recover, so it does do that. But just be very careful with your layout. You don't wanna make it too strong to where it burns up too much too early. So since I just keep missing, I'm gonna go ahead and go to 18. I'm gonna hit 18, get it out, hit the pocket. That's a good shot. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. It's super controllable. It's predictable, even though it can be kind of quick, especially when you start moving left and you start sending it right. It can be kind of quick. It's like the same look every time. For some people, it could be a game 1 ball. Probably would take the shine off if it was a game 1. For a game 2, game 3, it's a good ball. Whenever it starts to get a little funky or it's like a little dry spot out, you can move left and you can send it, it's coming back. So since I'm talking about sending it, we'll just jump 20, 21, move another, at this point, I think we moved about like 7 with our feet. Move up just a little bit, slow down, get it to face, hit our mark. What a shot. Oh yeah, I'm on one. I'm on one right now. I'm getting my Bigfoot on, for sure, for sure. This is what you wanna see. Nothing's better than a bowling ball that you can kind of play in almost every zone. So you definitely are looking at a very versatile piece if you're looking into this. Most bowling ball covers have a specific job. Solid bowling balls, whether ASIM or SIM, they're kind of more so your big bowling balls as far as wanna hook a lot really early. Your pearls are more for slide, turn, more like a hockey stick. Your hybrids are the perfect middle. So I call them like smooth banana, you know what I mean? They like to blend out the pattern. Blending out meaning just when it's really funky to the right, really oily to the left, you can go to a hybrid and it helps be able to combine the two to where it's not super jerky, but you can make it work. Still gotta learn your game, but the equipment does help that as well. But enough of all the science stuff. Y'all ain't come here for that. You came here for the most. We already laced the pocket on that one. So let's move. Let's keep sending it. So 23. I moved a little bit with my feet. Keep it slow. Let it face. Ooh, I pulled it. Oh my God. I kind of pulled it, but as you saw, hit that oil, it slid and it held, and then it still was able to make the turn, and it also still carried. Really good, versatile ball. I can't really talk about it too much more. You see it. You see it. We're just gonna keep moving. Since we keep striking, we'll keep moving. On top of 25, move a little bit more. Oh, and side note, anytime you start moving left, move up. It should be like an arc. So if you're gonna start moving left, if you gotta start getting deeper, you move up a little bit, slow your speed down, get it to the spot. Allow the ball to be able to see your break point and make it back to the pocket, all right? So always move up when you move left. We're at 25, so we definitely gotta make sure our speed is a little low. All right. Gave it a little bit of love on that one. Well, we see her again. The ugly best friend. It was actually a pretty good shot. I kind of came around it a little bit extra that time just to make sure it saw it, and I just kind of pushed it too far right. Whatever you leave, it shows you and tells you what you kind of did wrong. 10 pins for me, it's either too far wide, entry angle was too bad, or not good enough, too fast, wasn't able to actually get into the hook phase, so it just kind of blows everything away, or it just was too quick. It snapped and it got into the hook phase too sudden. Entry angle once again. So that's what that means for me. Let's go back to 25. We gotta lace it. Let's lace it. I like that one. Little light mixer, little mixy mix. Freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing. Shout out to 2K. So pretty much on that one, I hit my mark. I kept it a little bit more tight, more forward, not too much of far right. Ball recovered, man, and I mean, hey, recovered and carried. Who doesn't like a bowling ball that doesn't carry? Gotta love it. Let's go ahead and just make some quality shots. I'm gonna kind of go back more inside the regular track area. Track area just meaning where most people really play anyway. Most people aren't super far left anyway, not to begin with. And since this is still kind of like a fresh oil type of lane, no need for me to really be slammed left. So I'm gonna just go back to more the track area. So for me with this ball, the track area is probably around 17, 18. I'm gonna try to push it more forward, not too much far right. Let the ball do my work for me, not throw it too fast. Just go with the flow. Good shot. That's it. You want a bowling ball that you don't have to work too hard with. As regular day people that just bowl, like myself, like some of y'all that may be watching, I tell everybody that I help, do whatever you can do without doing the most extra stuff. Meaning, if you can just walk up and just let the ball roll and it'll make it to the pocket and it'll strike, that's it. That's what you want. So just do what's simple. Do what you can repeat. Bowling is all about repeating shots. Shout out to Mike Hoffman. Make another good shot. Leaked it a little bit. Yeah, see, even though I kind of hit it, I pushed it too far right. And that's just one of the things that we have an issue with without having a thumb. We get kind of complacent and we focus so much on one thing that we forget the other. Try to keep a complete game. Can't have one without the other. Everything has to be in sync together. We're at about the halfway point in the video, so I got another question for you. When it comes to bowling ball covers and the different types of bowling balls, you have solid, you have hybrid, and you have pearl. Which one are you? Which one do you favor the most? Me personally, being rev dominant and kind of having some speed to me, I always love solids. They always recover for me, but recently I've been having other balls look just the same. But personally, I'm team solid. What team are you? Stay around the track area for a couple more shots, and then we'll go to a different camera angle. Still at 17, 18. Let the ball do the work. Ooh, I pulled it, and it still made it. Oh yeah, man, I pulled that one. Bad. I just kind of played it on that oil line, it held, and it still turned. That's all you really want with a bowling ball. When you don't have a thumb, you really rely on everything in your hand. And I mean, you're not gonna be perfect. If you were perfect, you'd be in the PBA. Y'all ain't in the PBA. I'm not in the PBA. So just get something that you can rely on. You need something that's gonna give you miss room left and right. Miss room is pretty much if you throw the ball but you leak it out right, will it recover without dying out? Will it continue to turn, or will it just kind of get there and stop? Miss room to the left is if you pull it a little bit, it won't overhook. It'll just glide straight to the pocket. Try to get a bowling ball that can give you some help. I'm gonna stop talking, just throw the ball. That's a good shot right there. Oh my God. What was that? I don't even know what that was. That was a great shot. I thought it was a good shot. I mean, I kind of like jerked it a little bit, but I don't deserve that. That's a better segue right there. We're just gonna go ahead and go to some different shots, all right?